Empty people filled with care, headed who knows where. On they go through private pain, living fear to fear. Laughter hides their silent cries. Only Jesus hears. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. At the end of broken dreams, He's the open door. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. When will we realize people need the Lord? We are called to be alive in this world where wrong seems right. What could be too great a cause for sharing life with one who's lost?
Through His love, our hearts can feel all the grief they bear.
When the darkness closes in, it's His love we share. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. At the end of broken dreams, He's the open door. He's the open door. Oh, how they need our Jesus. Oh, help us realize. Help us to realize. That changes lives. People need the healing light of the Lord.
I had been out of work for about 6 months. My wife kept telling me to trust God, but I didn't know how. And then it was Christmas. And one night I felt so desperate, I got down on my knees and said, God, I can't run my own life anymore. You just gotta take over. When I stood up, I had this peaceful feeling like I knew we were gonna be okay. I didn't know how exactly, I just knew God was in control.
I was always a person with a plan. I was going to finish college, work for 3 years, get married, and have a couple of kids. I did all of those things. My plan was succeeding. but my life was a flop. I just knew I needed something more. I had this one friend who kept saying that she was praying for me. I know now that I found Christ because of her prayers. Jesus was something I never planned on, but his love saved my life.
I used to feel lonely all the time. It didn't seem to matter whether I was with people or by myself. There was always a dark, empty place inside of me. Oh, I had heard about Jesus all my life. I guess I just never really listened. Then I remember one Sunday, somebody read that verse that says, "He stands outside the door of our hearts and knocks." I wanted to laugh and cry at the same time. No wonder I was so empty on the inside. That morning, I opened the door and let him into the darkest rooms of my life, and his light and life have never left me.